Welcome to the Amateur Traveler Video Edition. I'm your host, Chris Christensen. Today we're returning to Maui, but we're going to the northeast corner of Maui, which is the road to Hana. The road to Hana is along the rugged and lush coast on Maui's windward side of the island. So this is the side of the island that gets quite a lot of rain, and so you'll find streams and waterfalls are quite plentiful along this side. But what it is best known for is the road to Hana, and the road to Hana is a very windy road with a lot of small one-lane bridges on it. So it's a road that's a great drive for people who like to drive. But take your time, it can take a little while, and you're going to want to stop periodically to see some of the sights along the way. And while this trip is really more about the journey than the destination, there is the Hana Bay when you finally get there. But the two things that I want to point out to do in Hana both have to do with volcanoes. And Maui is a volcanic island, and that is very evident on this part of the island because in Wai'apanapanapa State Park you'll find this black sand beach, as well as blowholes where the surf comes in through some of the old lava tubes. A lava tube is a place where the lava flowed at one time and then crusted over and formed a tube, and in the state park there is one that has filled up with fresh water, rather cold fresh water, that you can go swimming in. You need to clamber down into this lava tube or jump down, as some people were doing. And then within this lava tube you can go back into other chambers. There's two chambers that you can swim back into. And I'm not going to suggest this for anybody who is claustrophobic, afraid of the dark, or doesn't like cold water, because this is fairly brisk. But otherwise, dive on in. I was just swimming in a lava tube at the state park just this side of Hana. Great fun, very cold water, but very cool. Since everyone who is claustrophobic or afraid of the dark has stopped watching, there is another lava tube that you can go into, and that's the Ka'aileku Caverns, and that is further back towards the main part of Maui from Hana. And they will loan you a flashlight, or if you're traveling by yourself as I was, they'll loan you 2 flashlights, and you can go a quarter mile into the mountain. You'll be walking over 2 types of lava. This pohoihoi is the very ropey, smooth lava, and there are signs that explain all this. This is an interpreted trail. Portions of the cave floor are the other type of lava, which is very sharp and jagged, called a'a, and you can hear the difference between the two just walking over them. Most of the way in, there is a skylight, a place where there was a hole in the top of the lava tube. At the top of the cave, you can see these little stalactites that were formed from the still hot lava dripping down. And with that, we'll end this episode of The Amateur Traveler. For more video editions or the weekly audio edition, go to amateurtraveler.com. And thanks so much for watching.